What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. My name is Trades, and today I bring you another special video, the Sunday Stock Watch List, where I talk about all the stocks that I like, all the stocks that I dislike, and everything going on, especially with earnings. Even though we're coming to a very end here, as you can see, there's not much going on with earnings. First, hit that like button, subscribe, comment down below what are the stocks you're looking at. Maybe we'll have the same stocks throughout this video, or maybe I'll like something that you guys comment and I'll put it on the next video. Second thing is, comment what other videos you'd like to see on this channel. And let's go ahead and get started with this video. So as you guys can see, nothing's really going on with earnings. Monday, Quantum. Tuesday and Wednesday, nothing. Thursday, there's nothing for me. But Friday, I see CarMax. Really, that's pretty much nothing the whole week. But CarMax, I've seen move pretty crazy. It's a degenerate play. I've seen a 30-40% move on CarMax before. But let's go ahead and get started. As you guys can see, Tesla here had a pretty bad day on Friday, down 2.44%. It filled the gap that it had pre-market on Thursday, and then we continued lower and filled the whole gap here with the low of 177. So I don't really have much going on in Tesla. Like I said, it's just stuck in a range, and it's just not worth it for me. Now, there is something that I'm pretty much looking at that I don't really normally look at, which is AMD. Let me show you guys here. If you go on the 4-hour chart, you'll see exactly what I'm looking at. I'm looking at this range break here. As you can see, we're just stuck back and forth, up and down here. And now we're kind of consolidating at the low end of this consolidation. Now, what I want to see is a break or move down below 157.30 and then 156. Then you have 155. And then from there, you have that gap from 154.50 down to about 153.50. Now, that doesn't sound like a lot, but there's plenty of room if we break the consolidation to the downside. Now, the second thing that I'm looking at that I don't normally look at is Google. So if you take a look at Google, same thing here, kind of a range here that we've been dealing with for the past few weeks. Am I interested on this? Yes, but I have to get above 180. I want to see a break of 180 and a hold above 180 for us to continue here to the upside, and then obviously the all-time high at 181.86. Now, does that mean I'm bullish on the stock because I'm looking at the upside? Absolutely not. It just means that's the only play that I'm looking at, and I don't really have anything for the downside. Now, Meta, nothing really going on. You guys can see it's just ranging at this point, consolidating. You don't know if it's going to break up or down. So most people are going to be looking at the 500 break to the downside. I'm probably going to stay away from it unless I see a nice move where it's showing me weakness ahead of the market. That's the only reason I'm bringing it up. If we get divergence and we get a weaker move on Meta versus the market, that's when I'll take it. The next thing that I'm looking at here is Microsoft. You can see that we're kind of hovering at all-time highs. Actually, hold up. Yeah, we're hovering at all-time highs here at 443.40, and you can see it's a race between Nvidia, Apple, and Microsoft. Who can hold the first place as far as market cap here? So am I really looking at anything specific on Microsoft? No, but we do have 3 tests at 443, so it's not just an all-time high break that I'm looking at. I'm looking for a break through that, and then a continuation and a push with volume here for a breakout on Microsoft. So those are the 3 that I'm watching, quote unquote here. It's really 4, but Meta is only if we get divergence. Now, Nvidia, I know a lot of people want me to talk about this because of the split. There's just not much there, and it's not much data for me, especially after the split. I want to see how this actually moves. Right after right after the split, you don't really understand, or you don't really get the characteristics unless you watch this stock on a continuous basis. I don't think it's been long enough for me, so I'm going to stay away from it. Obviously, it's still grinding higher here, 132.84. It was stuck around that 125, 126 level, but we are pushing. Another side watch here is Apple, which, you know, we've been making all-time highs almost every single day, but we're pretty far from where I would even want this. But we did create this little bottom here. If I put this on the 30-minute, at this 211 area. Now, would I play this? It's Apple. It's a little too slow for me, especially to the downside. But if we did continue and get that strength back this week, which I don't think we are, I think we take a little breather here just because of how much Apple has moved. For the stock, that is a very big move. I mean, obviously for other stocks like Nvidia, this can happen any week, but Apple's not a Nvidia, right? But they are coming in and taking that spot of Nvidia where they're ranked here, I think, #1 again for market cap. But I think I'm going to leave this and allow this to form this week. Maybe we'll get 220. Maybe we'll come back down. I want to see if this holds, right? This breakout level at 207, does this hold this week? Now we're currently at 212, so in between this range, I want to stay away from. But that's my watch list for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you hit that like button. What other stocks are you guys looking at? And I live stream every single day. Just because I have a watch list today doesn't mean it'll be the same watch list tomorrow. I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.